Being an island cottager takes a special attitude, like staying calm after you've carted all your stuff over to the cottage, then realizing you've forgotten something essential. Do this a few times, and you quickly learn to be better prepared. The boat trip itself can be a special preparation for islanders, given the impact of local weather. But for most, it's part of the charm of their island getaway.
I think that islanders are a real breed of people. The big difference is you have to love the water, because in many cases getting to an island and getting back is really what it's all about, especially if you're on an island that is on a big lake or in an ocean or on a large body of water. And I think that's you have to be very careful if you're really a landlubber about making that transition from the mainland to the island.
It was only a matter of time before Brad finally got around to feeling comfortable.
The first few years were really difficult for me because I was basically a landlubber, and I thought, what the hell am I doing on this thing? It's got a treacherous lake. You have to carry everything 10 times to get it to where you want it to be. It was tough living, very tough. I mean, there's electricity, there's plumbing a little bit of, but it was hard, very hard. And you know what? A few years later, I accepted it all, and I thought, well, I guess I'm an islander now. There isn't a day when I'm on the island where I don't want to be there. Not one. And it's one of those things where you have to give it some time. Don't try and fight it.
It's a 3-mile trip from the mainland to the Francis Cottage property. Here's how they ensure it's a safe one.
Well, one thing, always keep your motor in good running order. Always make sure that you know where you're going in your boat. And be careful of shoals. Make sure that you've got paddles, life jackets, a lot of various things that are real safety features. Because if you ever get caught out there and you don't have these things, you might not live to tell the tale. I've had quite a few scary moments, as a matter of fact, but not really scary. You don't have time to be scared if you're fighting the wind and the waves, the weather. You really have to concentrate on basically surviving. That's the whole deal when you're on a lake, especially a lake like this lake. It's a rough lake, very rough.
Although boats can be fun, they are above all a vital means of transportation for people living in a boat access only location. You should be prepared for all situations by practicing good boat safety habits.